Welcome! Today we'll be making a DIY carnival game using only cardstock, old bookmarks, tape, and staples. For the structure of the carnival game, these are the measurements I used. 2 6x1 and 1/2 inch pieces of cardstock. These will be used as the base of my structure. 2 9x1 and 1/2 inch pieces of cardstock. These will be used as the sides of my structure. 1 6x6 inch piece of cardstock. This will be my backboard. And 1 9x6 inch piece of cardstock. This will be the top and largest piece of my structure. For this piece, you will also want to map out your center. This will be where you cut out a spot to play the game. First, you will take your backboard, which should be the 6x6 inch cardstock piece. To the backboard, you will tape the 2 9x1 and 1/2 inch cardstock pieces. After taping these together, your structure should be able to stand without holding it. If not, don't worry, we will stabilize the structure of our game more. Next, I'm taking one of my 6x1 and 1/2 inch pieces of cardstock and I'm taping it to the sides of my carnival game structure. If you look closely at this piece of cardstock, you will notice that they have the measurement or type of piece of my structure they are on the back. You don't have to do this, but if you have similar length pieces, you might want to. It'll help you keep everything organized. So this is how my game structure looks so far. 2 more steps, then it's time to pull out your old bookmarks. Next, take your 9x6 inch cardstock piece. This will be our top piece. Cut out a circle for your center. Keep in mind that the center should be big enough to throw objects in, but not too big. You don't want to make the game too easy. Tape this to the sides and front of your game structure. Once that's done, the structure of our game is basically done, but we can't forget the decoration. That is where our old bookmarks will come in. These bookmarks are some outdated bookmarks that I had laying around. You can use any bookmarks you have. They don't have to be uniform. You can use colorful cardstock, old cards, or even decorative tape. I already have an idea about what I want to do with my bookmarks, so I'm going to start adding bookmarks to the game structure. I start with my backboard and I'm using the stapler, but if you want to continue with tape, it's your choice. Now that that's done, I add my last cardstock piece, which is the 6x1 and 1/2 inch piece. I added this to add more stability to the game. Then I continue to add more bookmarks to my backboard. To start adding bookmarks to the top of my game, I first wanted to lay them out to see how they would look. Once that's done, I switch back to the tape to start adding them to the game. Before I finish the top of my game, I switched to adding bookmarks to the sides of my game structure. I did this to make the process easier for later. I figured it might be difficult to add them after completing the top. For the sides, I used a stapler to secure them to the structure. Then I went back to completing the top of the game. After the top was nearly completed, I added a bookmark to the front with tape. If you look, you will notice the top of the game still has some cardstock showing. For this part, I will take the top of my bookmarks and make a centerpiece. First, I rearranged them into a circular shape and followed with taping them together. Next, I wanted to tape it to my game. When I went to tape it, I noticed it was too big, so I removed one part. Also, I taped some more bookmarks to cover the cardstock better. I readjusted my centerpiece and taped it to my game. Lastly, to complete my game, I wanted to fill in any spots where the cardstock was showing, and I wanted to also add more flair. I added more pieces to my backboard to make it fan out more, and after that my carnival game was ready. To play, I balled up some leftover cardstock and tried to get it in the center. Can you guess what game I just made? What is your favorite carnival game? For more videos like this, check out the Calcasieu Parish Public Library's YouTube page.